What's up, people? This is Vonzel here. If you're joining me on Facebook, hit that like and share button. If you're joining me on YouTube, please subscribe. Today we're going to do something a little different. I normally do a little funny stuff, but today I think I'm going to talk about black on black crime. There's been a lot of people comparing black on black crime and police brutality. I just want to dig into the subject of black on black crime a little bit. I had some family members die, and yeah, it's beginning to be a problem, and I know they compare black on black crime to police brutality, so I want to talk about that. So, did y'all know we were taught to hate each other? I mean, there's always going to be crime amongst the community you live in, black on black crime, white on white crime. We are tribal people, so of course we're going to get into it. But we were actually taught in America to hate each other by this guy named Willie Lynch. America was killing their slaves, killing them. He was like, there's a better way than just killing them, wasting money. So he wrote this Willie Lynch letter, The Making of the Slave. In 1712, America invited Willie Lynch to Virginia to hear one of his speeches. He wrote a letter, and this is what his letter said. In a nutshell, I'm not going to read over the whole thing, I'm going to just skim over it. He basically saying he got a foolproof plan to control the slaves for 300 years, which just seems like it's been working longer than that, because we still under some kind of control. We still fight against each other. I don't know what it is. He just said you outline their differences, you make them bigger. He said he used fear, distrust, and envy for control purposes. And it seems to be working. They would use whatever they could to make us hate each other. Age. That's what they use that one. It just happens to start with A. They went down the list. Color. Intelligence. Size. Sex. Size of the plantation, like we're all not slaves. Status of the plantation. Attitude of the slave owner. If you had a good slave owner, that means you were better than me because Mr. Johnson or whoever acts better. I mean, really. Like we all wasn't slaves. Hair texture, whether it's coarse, whether you're tall or short. Use anything they could to put us against each other. And if you think about this today, think about sex, how men and women are put against each other. Think about colorism, how light-skinned people and dark-skinned people are against each other. There's so many different things they use to put against each other. And it's up to us to think about this and try to stop it before it even gets out of hand. No, not saying that we can just stop all violence and stop getting into it with people, because that's going to happen. But if you know that you were programmed to hate somebody, and you know there was underlying things programming you to hate, and you don't know why do I hate this guy? This is something maybe you might have to think about before you react. And don't think for any second I'm trying to justify black on black crime because I hate it. I just don't think it should be compared to police brutality, because for one, that's their job. They're signed up for that. For two, we are oppressed and, like I said, have been trained to hate each other. That's something we have to think about. I'm not condoning it. I hate it. Like I said, I had family members die from this, so I hate it. And it's just the last part of his letter, talking about how they put dark-skinned slaves against light-skinned slaves, females against males, and stuff like that. He also says it is very necessary for the slaves to respect, trust, and depend on the slave owner. He has to love and respect them. So he gets the slaves and puts them against each other to hate each other, while at the same time he's saying, love me. He's getting your trust. You think it's trust, but he's actually lying to you. Hey, look over there at them slaves outside. They dark. They're not as good as you. That's why you in the house. I like you better. Don't talk to them out there. Or, hey, look at them slaves inside the house. They think they better than you, but they not. You do all the hard work. Don't like them. Whatever they could use, they used it. And that's something we definitely need to think about before we do any kind of thing like shooting each other or anything. Just know that we were programmed to hate each other. So let's try to change that, and let's see where we can go from there. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe if you're on YouTube. We can do better. I know we can do better. I want us to do better. And Thank you for watching.